Well, hello, Disney Connections and fellow Disney freaks. I think the mic is on.
Well, I hope so. We're not muted this time.
No, I think we're good.
I think you've started the last 3 shows muted.
Well, I tried to do this one like I knew what I was doing. So
okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, Susan.
What's up? What's up? How are y'all doing?
Oh my gosh, there is so much news coming out of D23 today.
Really? Did you watch that whole thing?
I watched it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm so excited about 98% of everything that's happening.
Okay, I want to hear about the 2% then. What's the 2%?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like a smorgasbord of things that are coming to the parks.
I want to know, is it going to be Indiana and something else, or are we going to go with the animal one?
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
It's going to be both.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to get into all of that.
Oh, okay.
All of that news. We're going to talk about it.
I mean, you just answered it.
I know, but you don't
That's
know.
a show, folks. Appreciate you being here.
So yeah, we have, where's my slideshow? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. Right there.
Okay.
I mean,
is that the first slide?
You created the slideshow. I
That's
haven't looked
weird.
at it. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This is week 2, y'all. Week 2 in a row. And we would love for you to come on all of our shows that we just randomly, scheduled 30 minutes before. So
it's not random. It's Saturday.
It is.
We were coming
Saturday.
on Saturday.
Most Saturdays at 1:00. Welcome in, Anthony the Molar Man.
Hello.
Yeah, delivered the mail today. Just wondering.
It's Saturday. It gets delivered on Saturday, right?
Rain, sleet, and snow.
Yeah. I was looking for a Halloween coffee mug for today's show, but I didn't have one.
Oh.
I mean, I have one, but I don't know. It's an odd shape. So I chose this one because orange and black. It's kind of
Halloween-y color.
And this is an old mug from the Disney store. Close your eyes, right? Is it going to focus?
No.
Why? It focused the other day.
I don't know.
What is wrong with this? Anyway, it's Fantasia.
I have a part coming in the mail today. I ordered it on Amazon.
I saw that something got ordered again on Amazon.
I'm going to put up our other camera for future weeks, which will have the product showcase, and then you can do
and then
it'll
focus.
Yeah.
So this is our Fantasia mug. We still have 4 of these.
How in the world?
I don't know.
Right?
We bought these when I worked at the Disney store, and we bought them because they're orange and black. Oregon State,
right? Fight.
And they've held up through both the kids.
Speaking of Oregon State fighting, Oregon State and Washington State are like the remaining 2 of the Pac-12. Like all other schools have given their notice that they're leaving the Pac-12, and so there's actually a restraining order now on the league that was thrown in. They went to court. Oregon State, Washington State, they threw it in because they don't want those 10 schools that are leaving being able to make any decisions that will affect the only 2 schools left in the Pac-12.
Well, that makes sense.
Right?
I saw they were taking them to court.
Man, I cannot believe it.
It's so weird.
I mean, the Pac-10 growing up, then the Pac-12, thought it was growing, thought it was going to be something, and then it's just dissolving.
So what happens now? Like, I don't understand. I mean, like, I don't really understand it, but so
I don't know.
They just play each other. They play the other teams.
No, they'll still have a schedule. And here's what I think's going to happen. And I mean, I'm just kind of going off the cuff here. I don't know a lot of information about it, but I think what is going to happen, there's going to be a shakeup. I think that you're going to get other schools that want to move up in a little bit. Like I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there.
Benton Community College.
Well, I wasn't going to go that far, but I was thinking like a Portland State. Portland State might want to move up into a Pac-12 or whatever they end up calling it. Maybe it'll just be dissolved, and I don't know. Maybe Oregon State goes to the Big Ten too. I don't know what's going to happen.
I know,
anyway,
but
that's a different channel. That's not Disney content. But you brought up Oregon State.
I did because of the
and
mug. And it kind of matches my
shirt.
shirt.
Look at that.
That was not planned.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's jump right into today in Disney history. Do I go one more?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
So today in Disney history, September 9th, 2001, Disneyland's Country Bear Playhouse attraction, originally known as the Country Bear Jamboree, lowers its curtains after 29 years. Really?
It had been open since March of 1972, which was way before either of us were born.
So this is no longer at Disneyland?
No, now it's the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
But we have a Country Bear Jamboree.
We have it here at Disney World, and those photos are from last week when we went into the Country Bear Jamboree and watched the show. Now,
okay. So those are your own photos.
Those are my photos.
I don't have to credit anybody.
I don't have to credit
those
anybody.
Are some good pictures, by the way.
Thank you. I thought so too. So I chose this as Today in Disney History because, well, let's talk about our experience real quick.
Okay.
In the Country Bears Jamboree. I've gone a few times. Maybe this was your first time seeing the whole show.
I want to say that I've saw it one other time. We might have taken the kids in 2017. I think we did. I think we took them in 2017.
So the show is interesting, to be polite. Like, it's interesting. It was supposed to be like one of our friends, Brian, told me that it was supposed to be for the ski resort that they were going to build in Colorado, but they never built it. So you're supposed to go skiing, come off the mountain, then come into the Country Bears Jamboree, and it was like kind of a get warm and
very 70s show.
Very 70s show.
Yeah.
Country style music for the ski resort. It was never really supposed to be at the parks.
Okay.
But then they didn't build the ski resort, so then they put it in the park. So the songs in there are interesting, right? Like Blood on the Floor. I don't know where that comes from. Like, I don't know. I didn't understand the story. And like the swinging lady from the swing. And then some of the other lyrics are just,
some are a little bit racy.
They're racy, right?
Definitely not PC. I mean, if you're politically correct and all that,
no,
probably don't want to go to the show. But here's my take on it.
Okay, let's hear your take.
I honestly think they should never get rid of it, because I think that it just keeps that edge, right? Mm-hmm. It keeps that edge, and it gives the adults somewhere to go in that park.
I mean, as an adult though, that's not like I'm gonna go.
But I think
adult time. I think
it's
Country Bear
fun.
Jamboree.
Like, I mean, think about all the Disney movies, right? Think about all the all the animated features, right? They all have something adult in there. Maybe it could be a joke, it could be a something painted in the background that really like keeps the adults connected. It's not just totally for kids, right?
Right.
And so I think that you look at Magic Kingdom, and you have Fantasyland, and you got this and you got that. I don't know. This is just like, this puts it on the edge. It's further than Jungle Cruise. It's
okay.
I mean, they changed pirates, so you can't sell women anymore. Now they got to sell chickens.
Yeah, the redhead's not for sale anymore. Now she's the seller.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So that all being
Susan says the original at Disneyland was better. I don't.
I think it was. They're the same. They were the same songs. I can't remember like the display or anything. But all of that being said, hit me.
Oh, there it is. I won't really hit you.
Opening 2024 Country Bear Musical Jamboree, fun and family tone.
What?
They are changing the songs. They're getting rid of the songs. No more Blood on the Floor. No more the ones that turn me on, turn me down. That's all going away.
Why?
They wanted to have a fun and family tone.
I'm not.
I don't know what that means. I don't
want to see that on the screen anymore, but I'm not going.
I don't know what that means. But they said it'll be like traditional classic Disney songs that the Bears are going to sing, but with a country twist. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm kind of excited because the show just doesn't make sense to me.
It absolutely doesn't make sense. And it's so out of place. Like,
so out of place. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, Disney. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not big on changing things.
No, I don't like change either.
I mean,
I like original. I like nostalgia.
I like when there's new stories being told, like new stories for new stories, right?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it when they create a new area, right? Not replace an old because somebody was offended. That's just me.
Yeah. I know. Did you share this to Facebook?
No, probably not. No, I did not. It was probably a good thing.
All right. There's a lot of news coming.
What do y'all think? I know there's more than just two people in here. I'm curious as to what y'all think. I mean, feel free to use this time right now to throw out your best, because and if you're watching on the replay, #replay, what do you think about the Country Bears Jamboree? And
I
what do
know
you
that
think
people are going to
about-
be very polarized one way or another. They're going to be they're either going to be very upset or they're going to be like, it's about time.
But see, I'm not even polarized. Like, I just don't like change. That would better than the original. It was more. They storied it, went through. It is missing songs and doesn't do the story as well. Okay.
Oh, well, maybe
So
then
maybe
I
we
would.
needed a story behind everything. So, okay, so she's talking about the difference between Disneyland and Disney
Right.
World, right? And so when it was in Disneyland, you're saying it had more of a story context, so that because this is it's like a variety show.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know a variety of what. Like,
right. There's a lot of missing links in between. Like you're just like bouncing from one song to the other.
that would make sense if there
Okay.
used to be more, maybe an actual storyline.
Okay, so she said so Susan has this on VHS somewhere.
Oh,
I would love to see this, Susan. So if we can get it, I don't know what where you are in as far as like big city, but you might be able to find a place that can transfer the VHS to a digital content,
we
or
could
you
probably
can
find it
always
online.
you can always send it in, or yeah, we could probably look for it online. It's probably already there.
Yeah,
Sure it is.
all right.
Anyway,
So we're just going to keep going with news because there's so much of it that has come out this morning.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay. Bless you.
I'm so
Only
sorry
one?
for that. That's it right now.
Okay.
Maybe another one coming soon.
All right, here we go. So there's a lot of news coming out of Epcot.
Oh, did you want me to go?
Yeah.
And
So
we're in the bottom corner there.
Yeah. So, oh, hi. So don't pick my nose.
Don't pick your nose right now.
I'm still in there. Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. I'm going on September 11th. Yay. It doesn't open until October 16th for the public. But also they're saying that Moana, so the date, the date is the news. Like October 16th. For sure. That's when
I thought it was the 24th.
No, they said the 16th.
Really? So they just bumped it up 8 days, because I just heard yesterday that they were opening it for annual pass preview on the 24th.
I don't know. They said it opens October 16th is what they said this morning. So,
October.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
September 24th.
Yeah. So AP
right,
people get
right.
to see it now this month. Next month it opens October 16th
with
Moana. So Moana will have her meet and greet in there. She gets her own little area in there. Cool. There's going to be a wet trek and a dry trek. So you can walk through if you are feeling overheated, walk through the wet side. If you don't want to get wet, walk through the dry side. Move us because you're in the way of the next little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Epcot World Celebration neighborhood, that's the other part on the other side of the ball. That's not part of the Moana, the Journey of Water. Doesn't open until December. So you were saying, well, that building's not even done yet.
Right.
That doesn't open until December.
10-4. Copy that. All right. There we go. That answers my question.
Put us back on the screen.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
That was a double take.
Yeah. So
that's
exciting.
Well, that would make sense. Now that, because I've been hearing about this opening, I'm like, that building is not ready. Like,
no,
it doesn't have it. Well, at one point, it didn't have walls. I don't know if it has walls today.
I don't know, but they took down a lot of the fencing, so we could probably see. Or if you just ride the monorail, you could see.
Yeah, we need to ride the monorail because I need to get a little down inside there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next,
Oh, we're just trucking right along here. Trucking right along
Hit
right
it.
here. This is it. This is
Yeah.
the big news right here
So
for Animal Kingdom.
Well, this is part of it. So this, if you look closely, is a theater.
Okay.
Where is there a theater in Animal Kingdom?
No, they're not going to take out a Bug's Life.
They are.
Really?
They are going to replace
Why?
a Bug's Life with Zootopia
Why?
because a Bug's Life is old.
I know, but it's still good.
It's good, but this is going to be good.
This doesn't fit in the base of a tree.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, the bugs fit better, but I think it'll be cool.
Now, see here again. Here again, this is an example
How
where
you don't like
you
change.
create something new. You don't take over something old. A Bug's Life fits in the tree. Bugs are in the base of trees. These
That's
animals,
true.
This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm excited for Zootopia to come to Animal Kingdom. Let me tell you that, because one of the arguments that I hear from people all the time is that Animal Kingdom is just a glorified zoo. You hear that?
I mean, I've heard that before.
I mean, I hear that all the time. I see it in chats, and I don't think that that's true either. I don't agree with people on that. But I can see the perception of it. Like, Animal Kingdom is, go on any on any social media group that asks the question, okay, I'm going to Disney, but I only have 3 days. Which park do I leave out? Animal Kingdom. I mean, it's by far the park that has, it's like the least importance, the least draw, right? And I know they tried to do Pandora, but I think Pandora was such a niche. It's such a niche that it's not that huge draw. It's really cool. I love Pandora, but we don't spend a lot of time there. I mean, I think all of this is about to change, though. I think that Animal Kingdom is about to change. That would be totally cool. I mean, there's more news. First time Animal Kingdom since 1998 when it opened. 99? 98 or 99. It was right before Hanuman. Yeah. Because it was new when we went there. Yeah, and it was cool when we got there. Back then it was about a half-day park. There wasn't a lot to it. I mean, it was Pandora wasn't there. It is the largest park. Animal Kingdom, it has the largest land area. Yeah. Yep. And they have a lot of undeveloped land area, which is not going to be undeveloped for much longer with the news that's come out today, which we're going to get back to. But let's skip back to Epcot. Oh, we're going to skip back to Epcot. We're going to skip back to Epcot real quick and then back to Animal Kingdom. Oh, is this Epcot? Yeah. Oh, really? I thought that was going to be Animal Kingdom. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what this is. What do you think it is? I'm already seeing controversy on this. I throw it in the chat. I want to just kind of let this simmer for a second because I want you to look at what's going on here. I want you to think about what this could be in Epcot. No, that doesn't work on this. Oh. I don't know. I mean, this ride to me kind of does feel tired. You had us in there before. I can put us in there again right there. This ride to me kind of feels tired. Mm-hmm. And it's still fun. I mean, the technology is still there. Like, I don't think that we're behind technology on it. But I've heard the controversy about when the ride came out. Now, I've given you a lot of time. The ride is Test Track, right? And when Test Track first came out, it was loved, like the way that you went through the process. Because you were the Test Track dummy. Right. And then they changed it, and it kind of lost that. So maybe this will revive it. Yeah. So it's just going to be completely reimagined. Right. And it looks like you're going through different lands. I mean, there wasn't a lot of information on it, but I mean, think back because we've only been here a couple times, mm-hmm. Previous to moving here, right? So I don't remember what it was before, but I think it was like that, like where you're testing, different areas, conditions. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Maybe it won't be such as like a race. I don't know. Oh, we're going right into this.
Yeah.
What is this?
So this is the new show that they are building for the nighttime spectacular. It's called Luminous.
Are they going to bring those big monstrosities back
No,
out?
they're not. This is there's not a lot of information, but the Symphony of
Really?
Us. I mean, I kind of like the sound of it. I'm excited about it. I just hope that they keep Walt's voice in it.
Well, Us seems to be the focus here.
Do you think they stole this from the story of Us?
No. Luminous.
Like illuminating, light up. That's what that means.
I hope it's a drone show.
Ooh.
I really do. If any park deserves a drone show, it's Epcot. And I know they're doing some things like in different places. I can't off the top of my head can't remember, like maybe Paris. And I don't think it's Disney, but I know that there's some other things going on. There's drones. Why does Disney not have a drone show yet?
So, yeah, Amy is saying that you're correct. That it's going to go back to the world of motion. So this is going to go back to the world of motion theme that was the original attraction before Test Track.
Perfect.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that change.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Luminous. I want to see, as long as we don't build a big monstrosity. I mean, we have, it's us and us. There we go. Picture in picture. So, we haven't stayed to actually watch the show.
We've watched it over our shoulder.
But we've walked through, we've heard the soundtrack. And I have to say that I like it. I like the old soundtrack. I like the old feel. I like the,
like Walt's voice.
Walt's voice and imagination. It draws in the whole reason for Figment.
Yeah.
Gives Figment.
Speaking of Figment.
Uh-oh.
So I left all my notes in my office. So I'm just going off memory here, but so he gets his new meet and greet, I think
today.
No, in October.
That's not
his
for a while.
At the Imagination Pavilion. So you'll be able to do a meet and greet, take a picture. I feel like their marketing team did a really good job with the Figment bucket, because who even cared about Figment until the Figment bucket came out? I mean, there are a few of you that really loved Figment.
Yeah, not to discount y'all that are Figment lovers,
but he just wasn't like, who's Figment? Why is he even a Disney character? Like, there's all this, and now he's getting a meet and greet. So yeah,
Amy, I am with you.
I'm
with you. Drone show all the way.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, that was about Figment. Okay, we're gonna hop to Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Throw it up there.
Oh, yes. I did hear this in the background this morning. I'm super excited about this, and I'm super surprised at the same time. Because if we're going to create this, does that mean that this is a adult beverage pavilion?
I think it will be.
So we can get some adult beverages in Magic Kingdom.
I feel like it's going to be. They did not say that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be it's the Tortuga Tavern.
Right.
And it's going to be a dining area, and who knows what else.
Yeah, I heard him say it's going to be a pirate tavern.
Tavern.
Yeah.
I feel like there will need to be adult beverage in there if it's a tavern.
So I'm wondering if this is going to be because they're going to take out Pecos, right? So Pecos is gone. It's going to become Tiana, and then the back side of that building is right now the pirate kind of area, right?
Yes.
So I wonder if that is where that's going to go.
Maybe.
Okay.
There's more coming.
Uh-oh.
Though, but yes, that's probably going to be where it is.
Okay.
But there's also some speculation about, is Pecos really going to become Tiana's place, or are they building a new Tiana's place on the other side of where Splash Mountain was? Because I don't know that I have a slide for this.
So wait. What you're saying is that Pecos might not go away?
No, it might. It's going away. But will it be the pirate tavern, or will it be Tiana's place? because they are doing the biggest expansion to date in Magic Kingdom. It's called Behind Big Thunder Mountain.
Is this a villains area?
No, it's going to be Big Thunder Mountain themed.
Oh.
Like they are expanding out the back.
It's going to be Big Thunder Mountain.
That's what it says. I don't know. There's not a lot of details. It was behind.
This is interesting.
Well, now that you say the villains, because it was behind the Big Thunder Mountain. So for me, I was thinking, oh, they're going to put Big Thunder Mountain stuff there. But maybe they're just labeling it the location of the expansion, but not giving us. There was nothing villains. Like they didn't even hint at villains.
Well, I know that there's been a lot of talk over the last 2 years
about the villains.
About villains expansion.
But I think that
Magic
would be
Kingdom.
I think they'd do it at Hollywood. I don't know.
Well, so the idea is that it would be Thunder Mountain and connect to the backside of Fantasyland. So I mean, it would kind of connect with Fantasyland.
They said,
I mean, it would connect with Fantasyland.
They said this is going to be on par with the size of Galaxy's Edge or Pandora. Like it's going to be an entirely new land area.
Okay, I'm excited.
I
might just stay in Florida just to see what we get here.
Well, hello. You're in the lazy river. I wish I was in the lazy river. I mean, not right now. I'm having fun doing this, but.
By the way, I apologize. I will not be able to make it to Tycoon Lagoon today because I have to go on a film shoot that I totally forgot about until right after we hung up this morning. So have fun in the water park today. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. So.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Right. All right.
That's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Magic Kingdom needs an expansion. Mm-hmm. I need a reason for the time it takes to get into that park.
I know it takes so long. It takes an hour to get into the park.
Can we fill in some of the bay and just put the parking lot right there? I mean,
it takes a long time to park your car, get on the tram,
put the bay in the parking
ferry,
lot,
get through the gate. It's an hour. It's a good hour.
I mean, here's the thing. I like that it's set apart. I really do. I think that putting a parking garage, anything like that around Magic Kingdom would take away, from, I mean, that's the
because you're leaving.
That's the original park. That's Disneyland, right? In Florida. That's so to have it have its own space that's not clouded. That
takes you an hour to get into.
But it's like I got to park, and then I'm parking out in the middle of nowhere. I got to get on a tram. I get on the tram that takes me to security. I got to get through security. Then I got to decide: do I go on a boat or do I go on a monorail? I mean. Then I got to get across. Then I got to go through the gate. It's
a lot. You're already tired by the time you get to the gate.
Now, here's the thing. All right. If you're staying in a resort, this process is really easy.
Yeah.
You just get on a bus. Your bus drops you off right there.
Or you just take the monorail because you're right there.
Or you take a monorail. So, I mean, I guess I'm complaining for us locals who have to park it.
We'll have to park
at the
So the next news I've been waiting for quite some time because ever since we went on our first
2011
in 2011, we're like, we're going every year. We've never gone back.
Right.
This year is the year.
Oh, this is it.
We're going this year.
This year is the year. It. Well, actually, not this year. It's next year. 2024. So we have lots of
time to plan.
There's the dates for the D23 event.
It's right after our anniversary, so I figure we'll make an anniversary trip out of it.
Yep. And we need to set some things up, maybe create a couple packages and stuff, and people can contact us. We have a travel agency. I don't know if you knew that, notjustcruising.com, but you can come check it out. I want to book this. I want to get this in the books.
I'm going to book it now so that
I want to stay at a cool. Let's stay like the Grand or somewhere.
Do you know how much it costs us? The Grand is so expensive. I know, it's ridiculous. I just looked. I was like, oh, how much would it be to stay at the Grand I'm like, just in this November, like if we just went for a night or two,
It's like $600 a night or something, isn't it?
$1,500.
Oh, geez.
$1,500 a
Thank
night
you,
was the
California.
cheapest.
Thank you, California.
Yeah.
The
So
taxes in California are just crazy.
it's a lot. But I think if we plan a little bit further out, and now that we know it's in August, we could do one night. I mean, because we don't need a hotel when we go to Anaheim. We just stay
Right.
at the house.
Hey, I
And
don't know if I
then-
monetize this, but you can always click on the super chat. I think you can super chat even if I didn't
I
monetize.
think the dog farted.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, or was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I would claim that. I'd be like, it was me, but it wasn't. I promise.
Yeah. So if we do one night at the Grand, or I'd like to stay at the convention hotel because then you're right there.
Oh, that
You
might
just
be,
go
that'd be
downstairs to
smart.
the convention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Mhm.
know. But we are going. We've missed out on like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I don't know how many we've missed out on since that first
Quite a
one.
few.
First one was so much fun, even though I had West Nile virus.
Yeah.
While we were there.
That's the reason I don't want to go back, because I don't want to have to stand in line for 6 hours again while I don't know what
I'll
you
be
were
fine.
doing, gallivanting
I
around,
was
being sick.
I was
and I'm
trying not
waiting
to be sick.
I'm waiting for
We should light
what's
this
his name?
because there's some. I need you to light this candle. The dog
we go.
insists on laying right there while we're live. He won't go anywhere, and he farted. So
And
we're
he's
lighting a
old.
candle.
And he's stinky.
He's old and stinky.
He might be on his way out.
Anyway,
Wait, why are we blurry? We're a little soft. What's going on here?
Are you blurry? So yes, I did have West
Oh.
Nile. Oh, hello.
Apparently that's on the Zoom.
Hello, Rogue Attraction. Thoughts on
What's
D23
up?
announcements? Well, we've been talking
Yeah.
about them. 98% of them I love. There's a few I'm not so sure about.
You haven't got to that yet. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
the Country Bears Jamboree, I love that they're changing it, but it's like they're always taking the original away, and I'm like,
Yeah.
at what point do we get to keep the original? And I always say, here in America, we're always tearing down everything old to rebuild something new.
Right.
If you go over to Europe, they just refurbish.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't refurbish.
Yeah.
Sometimes it looks exactly like it did 200 years ago.
Yeah.
But we're always tearing down, and so I feel I'm double-sided on when they revamp attractions.
Perfect example. Rogue, by the way, hey, have you been watching Ahsoka? And should we do a Taco Tuesday? Hit me up. But perfect example here is the expansion behind Thunder Mountain, right? Let's expand.
Yeah.
Let's create
There's
something
plenty of
new.
land.
There's
Plenty.
no reason to tear down the castle, right? I mean, just build a new area. You've got plenty of land. Let's do that, right? Yeah.
Don't forget to charge your camera.
Oh no, I got batteries charged. I got and backups.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little. I have a film shoot later today. So I said that earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited about most of it. I was watching the D23 live because you can watch it live. They were streaming it. And Jodie Benson was there. She's always there.
I know. You're so
I am obsessed with her.
I can't believe we didn't try to get a meet and greet when she was here.
I know.
Last year.
Well, I didn't want to be weird, but she does go. She's probably in the parks today, or so I'd like to try to stalk her. But anyway, she's so sweet and so genuine, and I just love to watch her and perform. And she was doing her interview, but they also brought out the voice of Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. And
Pluto.
Well, wow. Goofy and Pluto is the same guy.
Oh, got it.
So it was funny because they asked him, how did you get the job for Pluto?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I didn't even interview. Basically, we were all in the room and the director was like, can anybody bark? And he's like, I can. And so he barked and they're like, oh, I like it. And then they did a bark off. And so a few of them were like, okay, here's my bark. Here's my bark. And the guy who voices Goofy had the best bark. So he became Pluto as well. But I thought that was interesting. So they were all on stage and they were talking, and it was so funny because can you look up his name? I feel bad. I wrote it down, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, what am I looking at?
The voice of Goofy. So he says, they ask him, "What do you do to warm up?" And he goes, "Get drunk." And then they were all like, "Oh, we're streaming this live. This is we can't. We're streaming this live," and you could just see like the panic on everybody's faces. He's like, "I'm just kidding. Like, I don't do that." And so I thought it was funny because he clearly, he didn't care about who his audience was. He's
Bill Farmer.
Bill Farmer. Let me see.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's him.
Bill Farmer.
Super talented.
Oh, looks like Goofy.
He's also the voice of the Cowardly Lion in the Great Movie Ride when that ride was another thing that they tore down. But
right?
Yeah.
Encanto in Animal Kingdom.
So I didn't get to that yet. But
was this one of the 2%?
I mean, I guess I didn't do. I put the Animal Kingdom, but in the slideshow. But yeah, so what they're saying that they're going to do is, Encanto is going to have its own land. So they had said that Zootopia was taking over Dino Land, but now they're saying might become Encanto. It's not Encanto.
Encanto?
I said Encanto to my third graders, and they laughed at me. They're like, "That's not how you say
Encanto."
Whatever.
Encanto.
Okay, so they and then they also here's what you're going to be excited about, are doing an Indiana Jones attraction. Because it's not just Encanto, it's going to be the land of South America, like South America, and he was exploring in South America, so it makes sense. I don't know why they don't just put it in Hollywood, but maybe they don't have any land.
So Rogue said nobody said Zootopia was that rumor or speculation. Did you see something about it?
They just had a photo of Zootopia. So today, no, they didn't say it today. They had said in the past that Zootopia was going in. So the only thing Zootopia that they said on the stream today was in the Tree of Life, that they were switching to Zootopia.
Okay. So let's go back to Indiana, because Rogue is kind of on this. So I mean, obviously, it's no secret that the vehicles
it's
in
like
Dinosaur
the
same.
Except it's worse.
Are they just gonna bring? Are they gonna bring Disneyland's Indiana Jones ride
They
here?
didn't say, but I would think so.
I mean, obviously it's not going to be the same because I think the track is different, but they could make it.
So here's
similar.
the question: are they just going to keep the ride track in Dino and then? I don't think they can. It's not the same.
No, it would not be. It would not be the same ride per se, because maybe you don't have the three doors that you go through. Or
I feel like they just need to revamp the whole thing and redo the ride. I mean, yeah, they have the ride vehicles, but that ride, I won't ride it if it's the same. That dinosaur ride kills me. It is insane on your back. Like, and I'll ride I don't have back issues, but that thing is like,
I'll ride it.
It's right. I mean, who's with me on the Dino? It's like, you got to go to the chiropractor after you ride that. I don't even have back issues.
Yeah, cost is key.
They're going to be spending a lot of money in the next.
Well, what did he say? Like
years.
A couple $1 billion was what they were going to be putting into the park. That was what he told the.
What are they going to do with the Star Wars hotel?
That's what I want to know. They put a lot of money into that.
$400 million.
Wait, it's over this month, right?
Yeah.
This is it.
What are they going to do with it?
Do you have your reservation? If you do, let me know, and maybe you can have friends stop by or something.
You can't. It's like a cruise. You can't. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I have not looked at the stocks.
Oh.
I would think there's going to be a little bump just because of excitement.
Yeah. She'll call you back in a few minutes. So
call you back.
Okay. We're kind of live. Yeah, a lot of good things mentioned, but here, okay. So Rogue, I feel like I'm having a conversation with Rogue. Susan, you're in here as well, and I know Chris stopped in, but over the last year, there's been these little bits of piece, like we have, Iger take back over, and the news release was he instructed his employees to focus in on Toy Story and whatever, yada yada, because that was the moneymaker. So they were supposed to turn their attention back to what was the super draws of Disney. And so that was like exciting. Like we got excited as fans, like, okay, Disney's going to go back and do this the way that they know how to do it. And every stockholder meeting that he's had since then has had these like little positive things come out, and it kept going down. So I think that here's the thing: if the stock goes up today because of these announcements, it did go up today, huh?
It only went up $1. But it went up.
It's probably going to drop back down again.
Yeah.
I would think that this is just a bump. It's going to come back down until they start producing some of this stuff, because up until this point,
81.58.
Up until this point, it's all just been, words, right? And so we got to get that. Debbie, welcome in.
Debbie.
Hello.
First time caller.
Come on in.
What was that? First time?
No, we don't want to go back there. That's not Disney. Long time listener.
Yeah.
First time caller.
Hello, Debbie.
If you know about that, I pray for you.
I prayed for you while you were listening to that radio program. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still don't think that the anything that came out today, honestly, I don't think that any of the stuff that came out today competes with Epic, competes with Universal Texas, or even how about the fully funded by one person park in Oklahoma. I mean, there are some things happening that I feel like Disney is a little bit behind on. Like,
they're not done though. They have a whole afternoon session of announcements. So
I'm gonna be watching.
More could be coming.
Well, I won't. I'll probably be on set, but you'll be watching. You'll give me all the insight. So,
yeah.
Volume Tech.
I don't know
what is Volume Tech. I'm curious. To know. And you never answered my question. I don't think. Are you watching Ahsoka? And should we do a Taco Tuesday?
Maybe he doesn't want to do a Taco Tuesday.
Maybe not. Then maybe that Taco Tuesday was just too much. Probably because he knew way much more than I did. Yeah. And I was just learning that night.
All right. So because the next stream, stuff they use for man.
Okay.
Because the next stream for D23 starts in 15 minutes, we are going to wrap up our show before, because I don't want to take away from that. But just a quick reminder that we are sponsored by Main Street Treat.
Don't miss out on your treats. Wait, I think today, right?
Today this week's box is closed tonight at midnight. It's caramel couche with the pumpkin bar. It's cookie pies and a couple Halloween options on there is what is happening.
I was going to play the app. I decided not to.
Amy,
let's see. I think.
Yeah, they're behind.
Or unless they're quietly working. Right. I mean, possibly we don't have anything in the
I'm going to show these.
Oh, okay.
They're still in the plastic, so I got to take the plastic out. But you can open it. All right,
here we go.
Rob did not pull out a vault item, so I'm going to show you.
I'm terrible with the whole vault item thing. I mean, I got so much stuff in here I can show you.
Look at the Halloween mini. So I'm showing the Halloween mini.
How cute.
She is adorable. Isn't she cute? And then she is dated Disney 2023. You can hold Minnie. Cool. Okay. And then I'll show you the Mickey. They're both in their Halloween costumes. They come out with a new one every year, but look at him. He's like a little skeleton. He's got skeleton bones and a little hat. Yeah, that's cute. Now, I don't know if they glow in the dark. I thought they might glow in the dark, but you see if they glow in the dark?
I don't see. No,
I think they might, but I'm not sure. All right, so aren't those cuties?
Super
That's
cute.
That's in our Disney vault.
Thank you, Susan, for putting that link. Go check out MainStreetTreat.com.
These might be in a Main Street Treat box.
Coming
to you soon.
The box is closed tonight. So new structure on Main Street Treat. You're going to get a box dropped on Thursday. It closes out on Saturday. We shop on Sunday, ship on Mondays.
Yep.
Now, that does not mean that the box that you buy on Thursday is going to ship out on Monday. That just means that we ship on Mondays. So
Yeah.
our
It's
still
the same-
shipping is still 7 to 30 days.
with a goal of 10 days.
With the goal,
Yeah.
the goal. That's the key part there. The goal is 10
I mean, it
days.
depends on hurricanes.
Right.
It depends on how busy the parks are. It depends on heat. It depends on a lot of things. So we want to get the best, freshest box to you.
All
right.
That's the goal.
We're going to wrap up with our trivia question. If you won trivia before, I have to go buy new envelopes because the prizes were not fitting in the envelopes that I had. So I'm planning on shipping those tomorrow. Monday as well. So they're coming.
Prizes from last week.
This week's prize will ship Monday as well. Here we go with our
the wrong
trivia.
button. This button. Here we go. Here's the trivia of the week. What are the names of these triplets? Ooh, this kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier.
This is the Country Bears Jamboree triplet.
Oh, you just gave the clue. That
Well, they should know that. They can look it up. It's fine. So you're going to put your answer in the comments, and we are going to spin if more than one person gets the correct answer. The prize today is the little alien keychain from Toy Story. So that will be shipped out on Monday for whoever wins the prize. But what do you think the names of the triplets are? There's 3 of them. 3 triplets.
The 3 little bears.
And should I give a hint?
Are they the 3 little bears?
No, they're not the 3 little bears.
That was the 3 little pigs.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
The 3 bears, Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
Oh yeah, the 3 bears.
These are not the 3 bears from Goldilocks.
Mama bear, Papa bear, and baby bear.
All their names start with a B, so that's
Berry bear.
That's the hint.
Berry. One of them's got. One of those bears on stage needs to be named Berry.
Why?
I don't know, because it's bear. It's a bear.
Oh, okay. Well,
Bunny Bubbles and Beulah. Bunny Bubbles and
Beulah. All right. What else? We got some more guesses in there. We got about 10 people that have the opportunity to guess. Unless you're driving, you can't put your guess in there.
If you're driving, just shout it out. Let's see. Bella, can I misspell them? Beulah and
all right, we're gonna give you about 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds plus like 7, apparently, because you got to account for the delay in streaming.
So 10, 9, 8, 7,
pull the stream up and then I can
6.
see it.
I have it.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think you're live over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like way back. All right. Wow. So 10 seconds from now, because that's what?
It's not 10 seconds from now. It's 10 seconds from then.
Well, I know.
Every time you say that, it restarts it.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
All right. That's it. So we have a winner because the first answer was the correct answer.
Bunny Bubbles and Beulah.
Bunny Bubbles and Beulah. So Amy, she knows her stuff.
Send
me your address.
Or she's really fast on the Google. You might be just really
fast on the Google. Just give it a Google. Yeah. Send us your address and I will send you your keychain. Congratulations.
I might have it. Do I have your address?
We probably do, but it's always good to put it at the top of my email.
Yeah, send that over to the email.
Main Street Treat Company @gmail.com.
Oh.
Or whatever email that you have. You can do Instagram as well.
Oh yeah, Amy, is your address
Hi Tina.
No,
Welcome in.
I'm just kidding. I wasn't really going to say your address on here. But I do. I have your address.
Okay, we have your address. So I will send that.
Is it the same address that you put on the form that you filled out for me? Because thank you so much. I know I called you out last week. And you'd already done it. T, what is up? Welcome in. Hello, hello.
We are actually wrapping up because the D23 live stream is about to kick off the afternoon, and that happens in about 8 minutes. So we're going to close up here. So anyone that wanted to go over to the D23 live stream that they're streaming on Facebook to get any more news, because the news has been coming out fast and furious today.
Yeah.
They'll be able to do that.
And I got to pack up camera gear and get out. She said that she has their names on a postcard. So that was not Googled. Yeah.
It's not. She didn't give it a Google.
It was not on the Google.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up then. Goodness gracious, 2 weeks in a row. You know, let's go for a third, maybe next week.
Yeah.
And we'll cover.
I forgot to talk about the cruise ship news.
Oh,
that's okay. We'll save it.
You're gonna want to come back.
Yeah.
Rogue, if you're still in, hit me up if you want to do a Taco Tuesday. I would love to bring in do some Taco Tuesdays. So, if you're interested, let's talk. Let's talk. Maybe we'll just do something. I don't know. Anyway.
All right.
I think that's it.
Yes.
Should we wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
Let me get it set up here. Right there.
You should be setting up while we're talking about wrapping up. You think are you new here?
I am totally new. Hey, check us out on the Facebook page. Go over and check out mainstreettreat.com. And if you haven't gone to the Facebook page, Main Street Treat, you're going to want to check that out. We've got lots of great things. Boxes over tonight for this week's box. And then you're going to want to come back and check it out on Thursday for what boxes come next. So hit us up on all social medias. If you are still in here and you've endured all of this stuff, then go ahead and press the like button. Go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so you're reminded when we go live on our Saturday mornings. So appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.